Oh, hurrah! So, it is 12 past 10 on the 2nd of February. So, I fell asleep on the couch last night and didn't do my evening mindfulness entry. So, I figure I'm just going to do it now. Because it was a pretty productive day, and I'll get out my stuff for today, for last night, and then I'll go into today's stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to do today's stuff in a different post. Anyways, so what did I learn today? Well, I actually learned a whole heap yesterday. Like, I went for a walk with my housemate's brother, and I was learning about his life. I felt like I learned that if you're already pregnant, you can get pregnant again. I didn't realize that was a thing, and everyone thought it was false. But no, it's a real thing. I think it's called like superfenatal, or something along those lines. But anyways, so you can get pregnant if you're already pregnant. Super rare, but can happen. I learned that you can only really buy a bookmark in a bookshop. I don't know why. I would have gone to like 3 different places yesterday to try and find a bookmark, and I just could not find one. But if you just go to a dedicated bookshop, easy. What else is there? I learned that there is another way to get to Mama and Pop Pop's house. So yesterday I ran up to Mama and Pop Pop's house, and then went for a walk with my housemate's brother. And then they were like, "Oh, did you come the back way?" And I was like, "What do you mean the back way?" And I'm like, "No, I just ran up. I just ran up the street that we drive on, like a madman." And for half of that stupid hill, there's no footpath, and it's a great time. So when I came back, I took the shortcut way. I learned some ways that I learned some walking tracks around our area that we live in, so that's pretty cool. God, I learned so much random shit yesterday. I feel like there was something else that stood out. Like, obviously this would have been better last night, but I was just so tired that I fell asleep on the couch, and then I slept on the couch till 4 a.m. And then I crawled back into my bed, and then I slept until like 9 o'clock. So I had an awesome sleep. What positive things happened today? Well, I went to the gym. Always a good start to the day. I then I got my work socks. So sorry, I crushed off. I ticked off a fair few things off of my to-do list. Like buy socks. And I did go to Flight Centre in regards to looking at like how to get over to Japan and which tours I should take. But I was there for 5 minutes and they were just busy. So, did I just abandon that ship? Yeah. Am I just going to book it online? Yeah. Fuck them. I'm still in the middle of cleaning the shower. I'm doing that right now because we've got a house inspection tomorrow. Yeah. Buy work socks, bookmark. You know what? Now that I read out my to-do list, not many things actually got done. I didn't end up... Well, since I finished my book yesterday, I went and bought myself a new book. Got myself a bookmark. That was... and then it's just going for a run. I ran up there, and then I ran back home as well. I got offered a lift. I could have driven up the first time, and I could have gotten a lift back home the second time, but I didn't, and I stuck to my guns. I thought I broke my running water bottle, Turns out I just can't do the lid up. Who would have known? Because I had it on my hip, and as I was running, I was like, why is my hip getting wet? And then as we were walking around, I was squeezing it and playing with it, and I was like, oh fuck, the cap on it's broken. And then when I got home, I realized that you've just got to keep twisting it, even though it kept spinning. Like eventually it just stops spinning and it becomes airtight again. So go figure. Who would have known? But besides that, like, it was just a very, and then I spent some time with my little sister. That's always nice. And then I went and caught up with a friend in town to play Pokemon Go. And then I met other people from the community, like a bunch of other people, like people that drove in from Dalby, people that were local to Toowoomba. And it was just nice to meet some of the Pokemon Go community in Toowoomba. So that was pretty cool. Besides that, and then I went home after that. So yeah, like besides all that, I think it was I don't think it was a bad day. I don't think it was a bad day. And then look, notes and self-reflection. Look, I have been tracking my calories. Have I been going off looking at my watch calories, my estimated thing, and then trying to eat at a deficit to that? Yeah, I have been. I weighed myself this morning and I was about 92, which is an extra kilo from the start of the week. But to be fair, there are there are little things like the my meal timings aren't exactly the same. And like yesterday I had the birthday party and I couldn't really track my calories yesterday. It was a bit hairy going really. I just worked off estimates because I think in my watch I expended like nearly 4,500 calories again. And then, but I was trying to guesstimate as to how much things would be. So then I think in the end, and then I didn't take in any fiber yesterday either. So like all those little key contributors, is that the word? I'm not too sure. But yeah, but at the end of the day, it's gone up. So that's not entirely bad. Like, I'm not super phased, to be honest. I don't think it's the end of the world. You can shit out a kilo tomorrow, realistically. But it's just something to take into consideration. So maybe I might switch my diet back up, or I could just drop my calories back down. Either way, because I mean, I have been pretty consistent with exercise. I haven't missed a day off yet since coming on to my days off. But yeah. Oh, it looks like Nan and Pop are here. So moving forward, I should be at the gym right now, but I am doing a couple things. So I've got Nan and Papa, they've literally just rocked up, so I didn't go to the gym. So I will go to the gym after they leave, and then I've scheduled another walk this afternoon. I have eaten some food. I usually train fasted because I usually train straight away in the morning, but since it's going to be a while, I figure I'm just going to eat some food now. I just had 2 scoops of a shake, my greens powder, and yeah. But overall, really, really positive day in terms of, you know, I did a bunch of things that I wanted to do. And something new that scared me would have been running up to Mama and Pop Pops. I've never run up that hill before, so it was different. I'm going to go now because they've just rocked up. So I'll talk to you a bit later. Hello, it's 2:25 in the afternoon on the 2nd of February. So It's a bit late for my morning reflection, but I'm still going to do it anyway. I had to rush off before when I finished off my yesterday's nighttime reflection, just because I had to go see Ma and Pa, just because they just rocked up at the same time, and I didn't want to be rude. So, and then I just got caught up doing a bunch of other stuff, so I'll just get into it. So today I'm grateful for, let's say, I'm pretty grateful that I managed to sleep so long. I was really tired, and I actually managed to get, I'd say like 8 hours or something along the lines of 8 hours. I think I got up at like 9:30. Today, one compliment I can give myself today, it'll be good job with being consistent with the gym. I think this is going to make 5 days in a row for these days off, so that's awesome. What are my key focus points for today? So one of my key focus points, which I just did before earlier, was to apply for a event emergency responder. It's just something that I thought would be fun, and it gives you practical life skills that I could use. And like I'm joining the emergency response team at work, so any kind of extra experience is good experience in my eyes. I'm going to the gym right now. My sister has just rocked up, so I'm going to sneak into the gym with my sister and my mum. So that's exciting. Will I get kicked out? I'm hoping not. We'll see how we go. Other key focus points. Look, again, I would like to do some guitar today and then start reading my new book, I think. And then maybe even stay up late tonight and do some computer work. The fair bit to catch up on there. I'd like to go do some auto summaries for my other blog post, or for my other vlog posts. And so just playing catch up really. How will I achieve this? Just by doing it. And maybe just, I think, some aids like setting reminders and things like that, just because I'm cutting it pretty fine. Like we're gonna go work out now, and then I've got a family dinner. So I think it's just getting stuck into it after family dinner. That'll be the main thing. What areas of my life have I been neglecting, and how can I focus on them today? It's gonna be computer work and guitar and my book. All right. And then I'll just get into them once I get home. But I'm going to go now because my sister's walking up to my car. So I'll talk to you a bit later.